Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to do a get ready with me on this look that I have on right now. I think it's perfect for the holidays, maybe a Christmas party or just a get together for this season. Before we get started on this look, I'd love to invite you to subscribe to my channel and make sure that you add me on all of your other social media platforms. I will link my handles down below. And let's get started with this video. And we'll start by prepping the eye area with ColourPop's No Filter Concealer. I am in the shade Medium 30, and I will be using a damp beauty blender to set this on the eyelid space. With a fluffy blending brush, I'm taking the shade Full Zip from the Yes Please palette by ColourPop. And I'm using this eyeshadow primarily as a brow bone and inner corner highlighter. And next, we'll dip into 2Ps. This is a matte peachy beige from the You Had Me at Hello eyeshadow palette by ColourPop. I'm using this as a transition shade. And I'm still using the fluffy blending brush by Sigma. Using a Sigma blending brush, the E25, I'm going to dip into My Type. This is a matte deep saddle brown from the I Think I Love You palette. And I'm going to work this into the crease as well. This will be our second transition color. I'm also working this into the outer lid space. I'm using a fluffy blending brush to diffuse any harsh lines. And with a Sigma medium angled shading brush, the E70, I'm going to take the shade Level Up. This is a metallic bright penny copper from the ColourPop I Think I Love You palette. And I am packing that shade onto the outer lid space. And with a Sigma shader brush, the E56, I am working the shade Bitter Better. This is a metallic soft gold into the inner corner of the eyelid. The shade really packs a punch and you get great color payoff. To seamlessly blend the two shades together, I'm taking Bitter Better and working it into the center of the eyelid. And to blend the shades into the crease, I'm taking the E25 brush and working it into the crease in windshield wiper motions. To diffuse the appearance of any harsh lines, I'm also taking the E40 and blending the shades into the brow bone. And this is the look you should have so far. And I'm going to take a cotton round dipped into toner to clean up any fallout. To prep the skin, I'm going to use the MAC Charged Water all over the face. And next I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Foundation. I am in the shade Y415. I received this in a Sephora Play box, and surprisingly enough, the shade matched me perfectly, and I am working this into the skin using a beauty blender. I absolutely love the look of this foundation on the skin. I'm going to apply 2 layers of this for fuller coverage. To conceal, I'm gonna use the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. This is my current favorite. And I'm going to work that into the skin using a beauty blender once more. And to set the concealer, I am going to use my favorite bandana shade. This is by Marc Jacobs. I have been using this powder for years and years. It is a trusted powder. To add some dimension to the face, I will highlight the forehead here using the ColourPop No Filter Concealer once more, and then I will blend that with a beauty blender and set it with my powder. I will do the same for the chin areas. And I will do my brows off camera using the ColourPop Brow Boss and the Anastasia Brow Gel. And brows are done. Next, we'll dip into Bitter Better with an E56 brush by Sigma. I'm going to work that into the inner corner of our lower lash line. And with that same brush, I'm going to dip into Level Up, and I'm going to place that into the center of the lower lash line. And then I'll dip into 2Ps with a pencil brush, and I'm going to work that into the outer corner of the lower lash line. To further define the eye, I'm going to dip into My Type with that same pencil brush, and I'm going to apply that to the outer lower lash line. To bronze the skin, I'm going to dip into a summer favorite. This is the Alexis Ren and ColourPop collab. I am dipping into the bronzer in the shade Golden Moment, and I'm using a Sigma F40 brush to work that into the skin. I will also make sure to apply it to the perimeter of the face. For blush, I'm dipping into ColourPop's The Knockout palette, and I'm using the shade Excuse My French, using the ColourPop blush brush. I absolutely love this brush. It is super soft and fluffy. This may be my favorite highlighter of the year. This is Dose of Colors and the Desi Katie collab. This is in the shade Fuego. I am using a Morphe fan brush, the G23, and working that shade into the highest points of the face. And to finalize the look, I'm going to apply ColourPop and I Love Sari's collab. This is an ultra matte lip in the shade Arriba. To set the skin, I'm going to Mist Max Fix Plus all over the skin. And now the look is complete. I hope you enjoyed this Get Ready With Me. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel before you leave, and also make sure you give this video a like, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!